Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports.
So still no Grant Miller for the Hornets. He's out with injury.
I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at
So
Toronto.
this should be an easy game for us.
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Hall is joined in the backcourt by Knipple. Miles Bridges is out there with McNeely. And it's Goodwin in at the 5, roaming the paint. And this early in the season, Doris, we're seeing some teams trying to find their way.
Be a very little set in stone at this point. Coaches are absolutely still tinkering with their rotations. You're trying to figure out which groups play well together. And then you also have the players, right? They're trying to drop off a little of the rust that accumulates over the offseason. Deep range from LaMelo Ball. This has been on display all the way back to his high school days.
It's a one-on-one situation. And that one drops for him.
It's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Here's Charlotte now. It's a 5-point game. Knipple, no good. Pass to MP.
Come on, Emmanuel, quickly.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And it's quickly with a miss. Charlotte has gone 1 or 2 from three-point land so far. Ball outside. Here's Goodwin, covered by Pirtle. It goes. And that one home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, so. Now here's MP, coming off a terrific game against New York. Quickly deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. And again, no good by Toronto. All with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. And here's Knipple from the arc. Quickly with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Pirtle.
Okay, let's
Count it.
go.
1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, we know Pirtle very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
Nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Knipple. It's stolen by MP. And here's the pass.
Okay, Ingram, all yours.
Let's
go.
Slammed dunk by Ingram.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Knipple with a bucket.
Taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's MP.
Oh, that was a bad pass. A sheer pass to
Moving it
Ingram.
up. That's good from Knipple. On the assist.
Well, we call timeout. Now off to a good start, really.
And they
Down by
settled
7.
today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Brandon Ingram, number 1. R.J. Barrett is second.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. hesitation. I just love the confidence.
Sticks it from
Ingram.
distance. Ingram's got 5 now.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Caught off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Doris, you really gotta love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
BA, those players that bring joy every single night to their
Nice, Scotty.
crowd, it absolutely
Oh, yeah,
creates
it's
the
good. It's
story.
good.
Not only is Scotty incredibly
Way down to 2
talented
now.
on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team. He's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
So it's the Hornets now. The Raptors making their last shot. Back to ball. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
There is such length that comes with a mellow ball. This guy's
Oh, man, quickly.
paint is really admirable.
Now MP. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Here's Knipple. Bridges outside. The 3 ball doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them.
Oh,
And
we
the
take the
basket
lead
by
now.
MP.
He's always ready to take the shot.
We're on an
MP
11 to
got
2
away
run
quick.
since coming out of the timeout.
Ball passes to Bridges. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Ball. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Over quickly.
Good
And that
day.
one comes up a bit short.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's what he normally knocks down.
Pass to Fertile. Kicks it out to MP. The 3 from Barnes.
Oh,
And the
slow
rebound goes to
down.
Charlotte. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Knipple with a bucket.
But this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He picked up 38 points, and he did his work
Okay,
on the
Andrew.
floor and the free throw line. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, great info there. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now here's MP. He's got 6.
Go,
Pass to
Brian.
Ingram.
Go do your thing, bro.
He
Let's
takes
go.
it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
The 3, Bridges. Here's Knipple. Nice passing by Charlotte here. They get it back.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Inside.
Go, Scotty.
Here's
Oh,
Barnes.
yeah, let's go.
Vicious dunk by Barnes.
Lead up to 5
You
for
know
us
this
now.
about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
Pass to McNeely.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball instead of giving it away.
Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mama Kelishvili's checked in for Toronto. Raptors lead by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Ball outside. Pass to Goodwin. Sinks that one from the post. Goodwin's got 6.
And both teams already
Go, Scotty.
They're on 19 to 6.
Oh, yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
the vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Outside man, pass to Knippel. For three, Bridges. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Raptors lead by 4. Quickly passes to MP. Quickly outside. Now here's Ingram. Fires for three. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 12 points for him.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Pass to Knippel. Puts up a three. It's stolen by Ingram.
Good steal, Ingram.
For the Raptors.
All the way, bro. Yes, and one.
Drew contact
Lead up
on
to
the shot, so
9.
he will go.
Lead is 13. Up by 13 with 10:06 left in the first half.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Quickly finds Barnes. Down low. On the wing quickly. From outside, off the mark.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
So for Toronto right now. And then forward, it's Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP. And it's Hurdle in at the center position. Now here's quickly. 9 points for him in his last game. From deep, MP. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, Green. Pass to man. Here's Knippel. Back to man. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Rebound Toronto. Hurdle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes passes to quickly. Back to Barnes. Now here's Pirtle. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
You know what else
Oh,
impressed me?
damn, that was a deep one by
His tenacity
RJ.
was simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Knippel. Following the three-point basket by Toronto. His man. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Toronto leading by 14. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly outside.
Go, RJ.
Outside Barrett. Over Green.
Let's go,
And
RJ.
there are the Raptors with another bucket.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Here's Knippel. Launches a three.
Dude.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Takes a three. MP no good.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Hammers the ball through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's quickly. Still no points. Here's Knippel. Pass to man. Here's Knippel. Guarded by Barrett. Green. A screen. Here's Knippel. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And that one's good.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
To the inside. Here's Diabate. Hurdle
Good
grabs the
Hurdle.
miss. Hurdle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Barnes. His
Go,
4th make in
Scotty.
5 tries. Solid start for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the
No
paint and
minute
get
timeout lead
To be
up to
drafted by the
18
Knicks with the
now.
3rd pick in 2019. We're seeing some nice
So we're
improvement
running
from
away
RJ
with it.
Barrett doors.
We are PA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really pop for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap, and the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2 and 3-point range.
Salon, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Green. The Raptors also with a sub. Green is checked in. Now here's Ball. 14 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Here's Bridges. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball sticks the three.
Well, Melo Ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Right side Green. MP outside. Pass to quickly. Takes the three. The putback. Hangs it there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 17.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And that one's good.
Man, back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Green.
Green. Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Van. The D's right on him.
Oh my God, he almost stepped into the backcourt.
Shoots over Barnes. Bridges misses.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the
Nice
ball
Scotty.
tremendously well.
Let's
And
go.
it's good.
Lead
10
up to
points for Scotty
19.
Barnes.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, we know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers.
Nice
To help
Scotty.
us build with their hard work and
Sorry.
creativity. Having that
Lead up to
energy coming into
21
the building
now.
every day is the most important thing. Guys,
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Here's Ball. After the basket by Toronto. Outside man. 3-pointer Bridges. Again the miss by Bridges.
No matter what he's tried, it
Nice
hasn't
Scotty.
worked. Unfortunately,
Let's
the
go.
team is suffering from that.
23-point
They've
lead
now
now.
had assists on each
The
of their
Hornets
last 3 buckets.
are really struggling to
Ball bring it
score
up here
this
for the
now.
Hornets. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Boy, this
Nice
one has
Scotty.
completely
All the way,
lost
bro.
his focus. Nothing
Let's
working.
go.
And another great assist.
We lead
The
by
offense is
25
really
now.
clicking now.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Bailey's checked in for Charlotte. The Raptors also with a sub. Michailashvili's checked in. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Counted. Good. Goodwin's got a...
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
Here's Michailashvili. No points so far. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
There's a screen. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Toronto.
And the defense defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's good. 2 points.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Ball with it. Give him 8 points now. Three-pointer Bridges. The rebound by MP.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing
Nice,
working
Scotty.
for this man.
Here's
Dunk it.
Barnes.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
and a
go.
vicious dunk by Barnes.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Ball outside to the paint. Here's Goodwin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to MP.
Nice, Scotty.
Let's go with a three.
Oh.
No good. Ball against Quickly. And here's Bridges. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. There's a foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
Now Ball. Pass to McNeely. 6 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Jones. Here's Murray Boyles. On the wing, MP. From outside the arc. That one's good. On the sweet setup by Ingram. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Goodwin passes to Ball. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got 10.
And this is where the size of LaMelo pays off, folks. 6'7" and ready to finish.
Toronto passing it around. Abukelashvili passes to Jones. Now here's Ingram from behind the arc.
Oh, Brad,
Again,
Ingram.
Toronto with a triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ball outside. There's the three. And so it's Toronto. Building a
Well,
mountain
we lead by
lead of
31
points as
halftime.
this quarter concludes. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, this is the battle we want to see. How do they measure up to a tough opponent?
Yeah, you like to be tested early on. They'll get their way soon enough.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Charlotte Hornets.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knipple. McNeely is out there with Miles Bridges.
Oh,
And it's
man.
Goodwin in center, blocking down the middle. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Puts it up. Knipple, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to MP.
Come on, Grant Ingram.
Outside Ingram. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McNeely. Here's Charlotte. Here's Bridges. Hurdle grabs the miss. Hurdle's got 9 rebounds now. Down low.
Okay, oh yeah, and the foul.
Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity, a three-point play. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Pirtle.
Well, Jakob Pertl, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He works it, he plays incredibly, and he's a very good passer. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And so here is Toronto. After the basket by Charlotte. Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Outside Ingram.
Right, Grant Ingram.
Pass to MP. 4-3. Rebounded by McNeely. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Out to the wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Charlotte, 4th.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ball against Quickly.
Stay on him.
Given that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight almost impossible.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the
Right,
state,
Ingram.
just watch LaMelo
Star.
Ball doers.
I love that, PA. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket. A situation, hey, LaMelo Ball, anything you can do, I can do better.
Quickly passes to MP. Quickly outside. That one
Oh,
falls.
that
Nice
is
feed that time from Ingram. Quickly's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Ball. Bridges a screen on Quickly. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that
Scotty.
last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the
Lead up
glass.
to 38
As you can
for us.
tell,
He's
Scotty
got
Barnes is
20.
locked in on the offensive end, and now he's found a rhythm, and there is no backing down.
For 3, Bridges. Quickly with a rebound. Quickly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to MP. Ingram on the wing.
Right, Grant Ingram.
And again,
Star.
Toronto with a triple.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Ball. That shot takes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Toronto passing it around. 5 on the clock.
Right, Grant
And here's
Ingram.
Ingram from the arc.
Star.
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Lead up to 42. He's got 27.
Three-point shot.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, very few guys let it fly as often or as freely as Mr. LaMelo Ball.
Quickly outside. That one
Star,
falls.
man.
Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to McNeely. Back to Ball. Jackson with 3. Rebound Toronto. MP
Nice,
pass to
Scotty.
Barnes. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. Puts it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the let's get refocused and play with more
Oh,
patience.
Graham. That's bombs. Let's
Again,
go.
Toronto with a triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball passes to Goodwin. And here's Bridges. He's guarded by Barnes. Inside. Here's Goodwin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job.
Right, 5:54 left in the fourth. We're up by 52.
Right side
By AJ
Green
Green.
from deep.
Let's
Another
go.
possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So for the Raptors right now, we've got Barnes. MP is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Green. And it's Kenishvili in a center position, walking down the middle.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
MP outside. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line up.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
Back to ball, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Chalk up 2
And
there.
one.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
Toronto making a switch here.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Well, the Hornets shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Ball against quickly. Ball no good. The Raptors shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. Here's Murray Boyles. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Pass to McNeely. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Sure, from 3-point range. McNeely's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quickly passes to MP. 3 for 3.
Let's
Good.
go.
And the assist goes to MP.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Quickly outside. From downtown.
go.
Again, Toronto with a triple.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
Pass to Knippel. And here's ball. McNeely for 3. The rebound by MP.
Boy, that's a case
Sorry,
where
AJ
many have
Green,
been
that's
too
your spot,
focused
bro.
on answering back with his own 3.
And Craig, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Pass the ball to the middle. Can they get it? And he jams it home with authority.
A true playmaker. The ball isn't creating for himself. He's creating for others.
Go, Manuel, quickly.
Here's Murray Boyles. Back to quickly. And here's MP.
Go, AJ Green.
Going inside. And he makes in the layup. MP's got 22.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Knippel. McNeely for 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Oh my god.
Mamukelashvili's got 7
Knippel
rebounds
just
in the
got
game.
injured.
Here's MP. There's the drive. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 6
recall,
rebounds
they
here
call
tonight.
time
Now
out
the
as
Hornets
Kniffle
call
is
time here.
hurt.
They're down.
1:36 left in the game. We're up by 62.
Here. Fans checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for quickly. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Bridges. Outside man. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. No good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just
Let's
opposition.
go.
A great win for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for MP.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the long K.
Well, that's going to do it.
32 points
We're
in the
going to
game.
win by 58. I got 22-7 and 22-7 and 16. We win by 58.
Now here's
So
MP.
now we lead the season series 2-0 against this Hornets team.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close.